In that village, there was a loving couple the wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband with the vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live..."
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that just while they were discussing whose child would be given...
No!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of... And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go!
Born of ice and frost.
Attaboy!
Access denied.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't seem to catch...
Hello, sir. We were just passing by.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know...
Thank you, kind sir. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards mission.
Okay, then let's see...
I came back here once before. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything... I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus. When I saw how run-down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took...
Suddenly,
Last time I visited, I felt so upset.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you...
Yes, my...
What's this? So, Shenhe? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling when... According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera, and she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I Oh... It looks like my father made... So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sybrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng. Let's go back and tell Shenhe.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I bring flowers back here every year.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is...
It must have been so tough.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how—
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk— Just now, in the village, we found your
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me—
It's okay. I like your My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day. So, I hope that one day But I've never thought this way before, and—
Don't worry. In fact, I think maybe you've already—
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else beat us— If you lie on the grass, you could—
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here and Li. If things get out of control, I will
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Next on the agenda...
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's—
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigil—
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got—
Yes. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now, maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, but now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your
Fine by me. I'm actually curious.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in...
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there. Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh! Already. All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. I hereby announce that the winners of this material...
What? It's over already? So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is...
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join...
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your...
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the...
Your question was written all over your face. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek...
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, no more questions from us. Shenhe.
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not...
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can...
Now that is an interesting... Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the... So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop...
A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn!
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. Ningguang, don't forget, it's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beidou? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7. My wish has not changed to this very day. How I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue, and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Baish.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Next on the agenda... I can fix this! Access denied! We're way behind schedule.
Manifest!
Who wants some of this? Let's roll! Can't catch me! Bam!
Obey! Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Let's roll!
I'm a little low on energy. My contract goes unfulfilled.
Unleash!
Can't catch me! Bam!
Obey! Unleash!
Attaboy! Can't catch me! Let's roll!
Did I miscalculate? Incoming! Come on! Focus!
Can't catch me! Let's roll!
Manifest! Obey! By ordinance divine!
Bam! Attaboy!
Manifest! Obey!
No touching! She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back. I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like...
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to...
Good. So the crisis has been...
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone...
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, of course we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millelith, thank you for your...
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera... I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going... If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself... You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during...
While the position of Tianquan remains mine,
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the... Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, in fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Please, have a good rest. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that...
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly... Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today.
Hey, look!
到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang right.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also,
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine the play has an ending, but life goes on.
thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to...
Ms. Yun, here you are. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Alternatively, you could leave us alone.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to I'm sure I have much to learn from...
To act, one must after our trip to Mount Tianheng together. Next time I have a new opera, may we...
Drinking and watching opera in the...
More wine! More wine!
I wonder when I'll be able to build a jade chamber of my own. But hey, you've got to dream big.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new... I will not forget this.
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
A great many things are still unaccounted for. The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by all the literature, furniture, and ornaments I had collected followed the original Jade Chamber to its wall. Most of it was destroyed in the process, and the small handful of items... It takes someone with sturdy sea legs to handle this job. But even then, I just can't tell whether Beidou will be able to fish out everything herself.
Wait, so you made Beidou go and fish your stuff out of the sea for you?
To claim that I made her do anything would be imprecise. Payment is one aspect of it, but I also compensate her in other ways. Let's just say, anyway, Beto is currently in the Guyan Stone Forest area. If you're interested, go pay her a visit. You may be just the help she needs.
Anything business-related is confidential.
Ningguang, you're really... I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything inside it. Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way? Great, you couldn't have picked a better time. Look, I even had to rope Xinyan into this.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
You bet I did. Nothing official, mind you. Beto wanted to hold a feast on board, but all that went out the window when someone...
I think it was Bai Wen or Bai Xiao. Anyway, Ningguang apparently came up with the bright idea of me going out on the sea and Well, at the end of the day, the price was right. Now, if we're gonna go trawling for trinkets, all the available boats have been dispatched already. But by the looks of it, we're still one short. Say you have your own vessel, dude. The more people we have on this job, the...